My responsibility on a non-match day is to manage our hospitality support team. That is everything from organising match day passes, food, anything to do with away games, everything that really contributes to a match day experience for a seasonal member at Manchester City. On a match day, my responsibilities include the delivery of hospitality for over 2,000 guests at the Etihad Stadium. We hosted the very first Join the Ex-Manager programme, something as a club we were really proud to be involved in. We hosted the Head of Customer Services, Alexandra, from Zenit St Petersburg, and the match for us was a really good fit because obviously we're going through a lot of stadium expansion at the moment and they are building a new stadium.
Zenit St Petersburg decided to join Ex-Manager program of ESSMA due to several reasons. First of all, we believe that this is a great opportunity to exchange the experience and to see the best practices of other football clubs, how they manage hospitality services on the stadiums. And the second reason is that April 2016 we're going to have a new stadium being constructed in St Petersburg, and this is a great challenge for the club.
On the Friday before the game, Alexandra was able to sit in a number of meetings to cover off any last-minute requirements for the match day. She was also then able to take part in a number of club meetings around plans that we have for our stadium expansion, which was of course beneficial to her.
During our stay on Etihad Stadium, we visited the newly refurbished hospitality areas such as Chairman's Club, Mancunians and others. The Chairman's Club is just amazing. The service that catering company provides in there is at the perfect level.
The match day itself, we always open 2.5 hours before kick-off. Alexandra was able to understand some of the benefits that our seasonal members get, watching the likes of the team arrive, and then also having the opportunity to experience what Manchester City hospitality is truly about, as well as then enjoying the game and seeing all of our post-match work once the game is over and once our guests have left the stadium.
On a non-match day, I'm responsible for the operations of the club and box level here at the stadium. So I'm basically manage our caterers D&C, and I manage a team of about 8 staff.
On the second stage of Join Ex-Manager program, we visit the magnificent stadium Emirates of the Arsenal Football Club. Etihad is mostly focused on the match day hospitality, and Emirates does a lot of hospitality on non-match days. This is very useful because we are now thinking how can we use the stadium that is going to be constructed on non-match days in order to increase the revenue that we get from the stadium.
We as a club, Manchester City, are delighted to be working with ESSMA, and particularly to be first to trial this new Join the X programme.
I think it's a great way of benchmarking and learning from our colleagues overseas, seeing how they do things differently, and also for us how we can improve.
We are really looking forward to being able to take part further and have members of staff from Manchester City go to other clubs and learn there to hopefully bring best practice back to Manchester City.
I believe that this Join Ex-Manager program was beneficial for me because this is a great opportunity to see inside of other football clubs, how they manage the hospitality zones, and I definitely can recommend this program to my colleagues and to colleagues from other football clubs.